Okay, some claims that Chibi reviews made in his Tower of God reaction doesn't make sense to me. I will be reviewing Tower of God. I will also put up a reaction video sometime later today. But anyways, the first claim is that Tower of God is somehow, not anime style in terms of like the way the characters are drawn and the backgrounds and the worlds, the setting and everything. And I'm trying to understand like what does he mean by not anime? I mean, like it looks. He says look doesn't look like typical anime. What does typical anime look like? Like I don't understand when people say typical anime because they assume that anime only has like one set of style. Like this is the only style of how characters are drawn or the worlds are drawn or whatever. I don't get it. Anime has so many different styles. I've seen so much anime with different styles, and I never once considered it not anime, like quote unquote. Oh, this style doesn't look like anime itself. Like he brings up the point of Mob Psycho not looking like anime, and it will put people off. Like Mob Psycho, I never considered Mob Psycho as not anime. I just considered it as anime with different style. So that point doesn't make sense to me. Like, oh, not anime. It's anime doesn't have any set style. There's no rules in animation. Overall, animation doesn't have any set style, whether it's Western animation, Eastern animation, European animation, there's no set style. Anime cannot claim to own an aesthetic per se. So that's the first point. He said that it doesn't look like anime. And for Neverworld likened Tower of God animation to Devilman Crybaby. And I understand where you're coming from. I was watching the show all the time and I was thinking like, well, where did I see this style before? And it hit me. Devilman Crybaby. Yes, it looks like Devilman Crybaby. The aesthetics remind me of like Devilman Crybaby. The very simplistic nature of the character design, the set, the world itself. Maybe this is just the beginning of the series because this is just the first episode or the first chapter of like the first few chapters of what the mangaka or the Korean artist drawn. So maybe after a while they increase the settings and the world and the lore and the background. But yes, it's very simplistic right now. So it's fine. The art style is fine, minimalistic. I like it. But the biggest thing that Chibi point he said is that Bam reminds him of Gun from Hunter x Hunter, Gun Freaks. And I'm like, what? I was like, seriously? How does he remind you of Gun? And he said is that it's because he's fearless and he charged into the cage and faced the white eel, whatever. Like I'm like, what? That doesn't make him similar to Gun. Like he said, Chibi reviews said that Bam is similar to Gun just because he went in the cage and he charged at the white eel. I'm like, that's not like Gun's personality. Like, or even if it was, charging into danger is not the only personality of Gun. There's so many anime characters with that same personality. Like being reckless is not the only personality of Gun. There's Luffy, there's Naruto, there's a lot of anime characters I know that are reckless. Ichigo, like these characters are also reckless. Just because he charged in this unknown region, he says it's similar to Gun. Like, so that point doesn't make any sense. He also said the guy with the blue hair is similar to Killua. I'm like, you're just reaching. I don't understand. Like, he says this guy, just because he has blue hair, is similar to Killua. Like, blue hair doesn't make him similar to Killua. Just because he looks like Killua doesn't mean he's Killua. Killua's personality, All he says is because like he looks like Killua. He behaves like Killua because like he has this dead personality, like very serious personality or something like that. I'm like, that doesn't make any sense. Like having that personality doesn't mean you're similar to Killua. Killua is not boiled down to just one character trait. Like people keep assuming like one character trait is just similar to like one person. You know, like a character has one character trait, and if another character has this character trait, it's like, oh, they just copied another person. And also, he said the guy with the star on his face reminded him of Hisoka. Well, yes, I can understand that. You know, like he does look like Hisoka. Like legit, he looks like Hisoka. Like his face, his character, this face design, his eyes, his face, and the star. He looks like Hisoka. But that's all I would give chibi reviews. But anyways, back to Tower of God episode 1 review. Let me give my final thoughts of Tower of God. I think so far it's fine. You know, Bam is fine. He wants to save some chick named Rachel or something. I think Rachel. Probably Bam wants to save a chick. He's climbing a tower to save a chick. We met Hidan and we met 2 other people, and he has to complete a mission to save his love interest, which is fine. He's typical anime protagonist. I don't find him right now. The story needs to focus on building his character more and building the world. So it's fine, I guess. And the ending of he completes the first part of destroying the steel ball, because you know anime characters, anime protagonists always destroy. They always get through the test because like anime protagonists, like plot convenience, like they said like, oh shit, the girl never used the sword before, but because he's the anime protagonist, he gets to use the sword, which is fine. He's a non-regular, whatever. And then the second part is that the second part is a battle royale, and we get to see like so far the action of the battle royale, which is going to be very interesting. I like battle royale scenes where you have to kill as much people as possible, a death match of some sort. Anyways, the tower reminds me of like SAO, like where you have to climb the towers to get to the top. So that was the first episode of the first Korean adapted webtoons, Tower of God, and we have to wait till next episode and this whole season to see where it goes. I also like that the fact that they use Korean music for the opening and ending soundtrack, because I don't really listen to Korean music that often, because I don't like a lot of Korean music that often. You know, seems too pop like. You know, I'm not like that person. But anyways, thank you for listening to me rant about this video. Okay, like and subscribe. Okay, leave your thoughts down in the comment section. Please leave your thoughts down in the comment section. Okay, bye.